Should be like in this video, our friend Luke gave us another song to slave over again.
In this video, our friend Luke
Without
coded it
fail.
so that we're in hell.
Gosh dang it.
You're not actually
Oh.
recording, are you?
I am. That's all going on.
No.
Oh.
Okay, welcome everybody back to Dead Dreams, where today my dreams are coming true because I have my now 5 insanely talented, I can never do that right, insanely talented friends who are going to make another drawing for another piece of music that I've done. And so we have a new member today, besides the members from last episode. So Mia, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Mia. I am tall and also ginger and entirely too obsessed with Minecraft.
I mean, valid.
Welcome, Mia.
Welcome, Mia.
Hello, Mia.
Woo! Mia, you're so pretty.
We're all gonna
You're so
die.
hot.
No,
Mia is so awesome here. Well, I did a random number generator, and Rachel is the one that's going to end up going first. So I'm going to go ahead and play the song. Really quick editor's note. I thought it would be cool if you guys watched me perform the song instead of just like watching a blank screen perform the song. So I recorded me playing it, and I hope you guys enjoy. I wrote the song on Valentine's Day because, I don't know, I felt like it, and it was Valentine's Day, and it's at like.
And you didn't have anything to do because you were all alone.
Because I was all alone, and I wrote like a heavy metal rock song. So we're starting with Rachel. She was the chosen one.
First is the worst. Second,
So all you guys are
No.
first is
You
not
don't
the
allow
worst.
self-deprecating here.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so I'm going to start this off by saying something that I don't want to happen, but I kind of want to happen is the apocalypse. And whenever I first heard Luke's song, I immediately saw the apocalypse. Okay, I just, I get stuck in thinking of different scenarios in my head. And I mean, ignoring the fact that I definitely would die really quickly, I just think it'd be really fun and cool.
Rachel would
besides
be the
fact that
first
everyone else would be
one.
dead. I have terrible survival instincts. I would get killed so quick. So yeah, when I heard Luke's song, I saw the guitar. I was just like, oh yeah, Mad Max and all this kind of stuff. So I started drawing a little scene with a woman and her little bird. I actually don't think they're friends. I think the bird's mad that she's wearing a skull on her face that looks like a bird. Yeah, and I thought of Mad Max, and then part of the way through, I also for some thinking of Pokemon. I couldn't tell you why. And then I thought of Cubone. And, Cubone, for those of you who need a reminder, is the little, like, mole-looking ground type one with the little skull on his head. He's like,
You
He's
called
not a
Cubone a mole?
well, he's not a
He's
mole.
like-
his
he's
little
like a little-
feet look like
Like a little
Oh
dinosaur.
man.
No,
Yeah,
he's
no, he's
not.
a mole.
Yes,
He
he
looks
is.
like King from Owl House.
Oh my god.
Cubone on the screen for a minute.
No, yeah,
I don't know who this character is.
Oh my god. Leave me alone. This is my story. You guys are interrupting my
Ooh.
talk time. Anyways, so I put the skull over her head because of Cubone, but I'm so sorry that I got my animals wrong.
Your animals through Pokemon.
Come on,
Pokemon
Rachel.
are real.
Come on. Anyway,
I
very
appreciate-
nice drawing.
I really like your color.
Rachel, I love the texturing on the trees.
yeah.
I love how just so splintery and like hard and like they just look so like dead and so good looking dead, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just love how it looks.
Well, thank you.
The skulls look so good.
Oh yeah, I love how the skulls came out for the one that she's wearing, and then the few in the background, like the bones and the
ribs.
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 I
Yeah.
love the ribs.
Me when I pull up to McDonald's and they have the baby back rib.
The McRib.
The
God,
Mc-
what
McRib.
a rib.
The
That's
baby back
disgusting.
rib.
The baby back rib.
Okay, so I
Um,
think, Rachel, unless you have any further comments about your piece.
Well, I'm gonna resign after the
Oh.
I quit. This is my last video.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna quickly. What is Q?
Oh my god. No.
You gotta put this in the video.
See?
I
See,
thought
he
it's
looks
a
like
ground
King
knife.
from
Look
Owl
at
House.
his
like a
little leg.
dinosaur.
It
You
does
can't
not look
tell
like a
me.
mole.
His
Oh,
legs
not look
like
like a
like
mole.
mole legs.
No,
Have
they
you
look like
seen a
dinosaurs.
mole?
legs.
His
What's a
backstory
mole?
is so sad.
Wait, moles can't even see like in the daytime.
I didn't
He's
say he was
squinting.
a mole. He's a Pokemon. I'm just saying he's a-
Dinosaur-like.
Oh my god.
Dinosaur-like. By PokemonFandom.com. Anyway.
Okay, now I'm quitting and I'm suing. Slander.
Yeah.
Wait, Rachel, what was the title of your piece?
Twins of Fallout.
Ooh, spooky. I went
Fancy.
the entirely opposite way.
Excited.
All right. So my piece is called Electric Pop. And I really liked the kind of mellow rock vibe that you had going on. So I was also eating a blow pop at the time while listening to it. So I was like, screw it. And I said, I'm going to draw a hot woman with a guitar and a lollipop because, you know, I need therapy.
Yeah, you were flipping your screen so much.
Yeah, because I have, you have to flip your screen because of just to check your proportions. And so I have gotten, used to flipping my screen a whole lot just to make sure it really is a lot. I think it's because the sketch gave me so much trouble because, it is a very complex pose. And I just chose a really complicated pose for some reason. I guess because I'm a masochist, but whatever.
Just giving me an aneurysm.
I know. I'm so sorry. The guitar was probably the hardest to draw. And now that I'm looking at it again, I think I forgot to add the strings.
That's okay.
So that's great. But I mean, in the end, it didn't turn out too badly. I did have a reference on the side, but it was just kind of like, guitars are hard, man. Guitars are hard to draw. My line art, I feel like, was a lot messier as well. But, I also drew this when I was having a really bad headache. So, I feel like it turned out pretty well.
Dude, it turned out super good.
Oh, thank you.
Dude,
Yeah.
the hand looks so good on the guitar.
Yeah, it looks really good.
And the colors, I love the colors.
Mia, she's so
Yeah.
hot.
I really love using a lot of bright colors and specifically neon pinks in my pieces. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But I definitely wanted a pink, purple, blue vibe. So.
Well, I love it.
Are you gonna introduce us to your friend? What's her name?
Hot girl Katie.
Cool. Is she single?
Hot girl Katie.
Hot girl
Andrew.
Katie.
Hot girl Katie.
Leave fan art of
Doing
Hot Girl Katie in the comments below. Put it on Twitter. Hashtag Dead Dreams _ Hot Girl Katie.
Hot girl Katie.
But Katie is spelled like KD.
Oh, there you go.
That's edgy.
Yeah.
That's edgy.
Oh, that is edgy.
I believe Lucy's is next.
Oh no.
Yay!
Oh yes.
Yay, Lucy.
So these are my my notes. When I heard the song, I was kind of reminds me of a mountain. Also, I'm doing digital art this time because I wanted to challenge myself. So it reminded me of the anticipation of reuniting with your lover and then knowing that there's one more thing that you have to go through before you can finally be happy and settle down in a little cottage and be happy for the rest of your life,
That's
Um,
deep.
I kept cropping the image 10,000 times. Especially the last guitar solo that Luke eventually changed. It just reminded me of I grew up near mountains, Mount Rainier, so it just reminded me of seeing the mountains every morning. And it was just this overwhelming sense of peace, but also adventure. I don't know. And it was just like intense. And I wanted the sky to contrast the mountain because the mountain's blue. And the song kind of reminded me of warm colors.
I'm sad that you didn't keep the two people in the foreground.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of
No,
did. They're in shadow, but they're not at like a first glance. I can't see them.
I kind of did that on purpose because I titled this piece like Lover's Summit, but I think when you're in love, sometimes the challenges that you face together are more important. I didn't want it to be in the foreground because that wasn't the point. I also liked like the moon and the mountain. I tried to make the moon kind of
It looks like a fish eating the moon.
Yeah, I kind of
See
wanted
it
the moon
now.
to like look like it was out of the mountain to make it seem like it was like a missing piece to kind of reflect
Yeah.
the lover's theme. You can tell I
that.
cried to this song.
Oh.
Oh,
How did you get the Valentine's Day like thing right here? Luke
I
wrote
didn't
on
even know that
Valentine's
he
Day,
made it on
you got
Valentine's
love.
Day. I don't.
Lucy is so powerful.
And Lucy
Lucy,
had
I
a
love your
connection over
mountain.
this song.
Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I think Andrews is next. So,
Yeah,
Yep.
Andy boy.
Andrew.
All right. Okay, so
Ooh.
I
Whoa.
was feeling so incredibly emo when I made my art piece. Um, I don't know if it was because it was on Valentine's Day or what, but like when Luke sent me this song, it was this fast-paced and triumphant like rock song, and I was just in such a sad mood when I listened to it for the first time. I don't know, it just made me kind of emo. And like, there's nothing wrong with the song. Like, I love this song, but it was just so like painfully like happy and lively, and I was just feeling like so miserable the first time. And that's kind of sort of the headspace I was in, and then that kind of became the story that I wanted to tell with this piece.
how did
this,
everyone get? Everyone did get like the same vibe from the song.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's good that we all got different things though. So like the headspace I kind of made this in was this is like a rock song that you like listen to when you like want to like escape where you are right now, or you want to like go somewhere else. When at the beginning of the song, it's got this hard rock punk opening that kind of made me have that little ting of like anger and angst, and that's kind of like what the first few like panels are representing, which is angst. And then it kind of got a little more triumphant, a little more like freeing, like flying, and that's kind of where the rest of it kind of goes.
So
And
is
then I
it
decided-
like this girl is using music to like be a superhero or like change the world she's in or currently experiencing?
It's just escapism. It's just
Yeah,
like this is
yeah.
what I'd rather be. This is who I'd rather be, where I would prefer to be than where I'm currently at, Very emo, very angsty.
We got two
Everyone went so
guitars.
deep.
Yeah, the guitar was so predominant. I knew I had to put it in there somehow. Also, the main character also looks like Wiz from Railway Riots, the previous piece I did. So
Oh my
are
gosh,
they connected?
wait, you're right.
This is
Maybe
the
they're
backstory.
connected.
Yo,
I don't
it's a
know.
whole
Find
liquid
out
Origin
next
story.
Andrew's gonna
Yeah.
have a canon throughout the rest of drawing ditties.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Can hot girl Katie and your character be friends?
I like
Ooh.
the shadows of what I'm presuming is the parents fighting.
Yeah.
They look so animated, but also the guy kind of looks like Venom.
Yeah, the eyes.
Plot twist.
Man, these spot the differences are getting harder and harder.
It's a Marvel crossover. If Venom was a dad.
I will just say that also during my piece, I put the entirety of MCR and like Fall Out Boy on shuffle. So
Yeah, yeah.
you need that vibe. You
I'm
need
glad that that's what my song reminded you of.
it. Reminded me of a Green Day song.
Now,
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
Oh no!
I'm on. Wait. I walk a lonely road.
The road, the only road I walk from mountains. We're gonna
Go,
get
go.
copyrighted and we're gonna die
You think
tonight.
that could get copyrighted?
Susan
Anyway, let's move on to
please don't
Brooks.
kill us.
Yeah, Brooke time.
Brookus.
I better see a small frog.
Okay, so in this one, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I immediately got like, that scene in Teen Titans where Robin and Slade are like having this battle in front of this big light up sign. That's exactly what I thought of when I thought of this. So you're gonna see a lot of the thought of like, I don't know, I was thinking more anti-hero type vibe. And so there's this robot dude and this guy has powers or something. I don't know where this was not what I was imagining when I first listened to the song. Like this was not the color scheme or anything. I was just thinking anti-hero, and then that happened. That happened.
The pose is so cool.
Your foreshortening is amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I really tried to do that in this one because I know I always have like such stiff poses, so I really wanted to play around with that a lot.
I think you nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
Thank you.
The pink
The
was a
freaking
great
shading.
choice. The pink and cyan. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, those are okay, no, Andrew's last piece inspired that a lot because that was like one of my favorite color schemes anyway. So having that, like, I don't know, having the pink, I really like pink, and I actually really like the background colors too because I wanted like a green-esque vibe, and then I also wanted like red in the background, and then it has to rain because it's dramatic. So like,
Oh my
Of
god, the
course.
rain! The rain is
I
incredible.
love the rain.
oh, thank
I
you,
also love the glass
So-
breaking.
thank you.
I have a question.
Yes.
Was the sign supposed to say Metro backwards, or does it say something that is actually spelled, the right way around? Because my brain like sees Metro just with the letters reversed.
It was supposed to say
Tim.
Metro backwards. I don't know.
Or Tim.
It is supposed to be
Tim.
That's all I got out of that. It was supposed to be backwards, and the only thing, I don't know why, the only word that came into my head was Metro because it was easy. So,
It says or
But it says or Tim backwards.
It's
an
fine,
off-brand
it's fine.
thing.
It still looks cool. It still looks cool.
It still looks dope. We just need the city is named Ortem in this universe.
okay.
Or
Yeah.
Tim. No, you gotta
Ortem.
say it right. Or Tim.
Yeah, maybe
Or
maybe
Tim.
there's words in front of it, and you just don't see those. So it's like
More Tim.
Tor. I can't even.
It's just like someone
There
someone
is
comes
no word.
someone comes to a crossroads and there's a sign that says, like Kingdom of Barrymore or Tim. It's just or Tim. You can go to Tim if you
Or
want.
Tim.
Tem
Or
Village.
Tim.
Tim
Or
Village.
Tim.
Tim Village.
A.
I really like the
Hey.
whatever the black stuff is on his arm. It reminds me of like
Oh yeah.
Sasuke's
It was
curse mark.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a tattoo, but then it like is flames and it can come off of him, and that's like
Oh.
That's dope.
Sasuke.
power.
dope.
I thought it was
from
cool.
Soul Eater. What's her name? The hot chick with the cool hair.
I've
All
never
of
seen.
There's a lot of hot
There
chicks
was a
with
lot of hot
hair.
girls in that show.
Hey, Luke.
Hey, Lucy.
Who won the poll?
Oh, who won the poll from last
In
week?
the last video.
I can
Yeah.
check.
Yeah.
Not that
It was me.
I think
Hey, Mia.
it was Mia.
Yo.
Rachel won.
Ooh, Rachel. It was all of your family members.
Shut
That
no.
gummit.
Oh yeah, you have a lot.
Ooh, calling
It
her
was-
out.
And then it was a three-way tie for second.
Dang.
We all
Dang.
got second.
How many people voted?
Yes.
So 14? 14
Oh,
people voted?
dope.
That's incredible.
Okay, so we-
The amount of people that like supported that last episode was incredible.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was amazing.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the support.
Yeah,
That's
thank you.
crazy.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Guys, we're almost close.
Guys, we're so close to 1 million.
No.
Guys, we're so close to. We're 1/4 subscribers away from
Yeah,
a million.
we gotta get
subscribers, guys.
we gotta get a competitive channel and be like, we've got to get to 1 million before they do. All right, listen,
Replay
guys, if we don't
play.
get to 1 million before PewDiePie does,
No. Wait a second.
Dude, you know
No,
PewDiePie?
drop
He's such
it
an
a
indie
million.
YouTuber, man.
So underground.
Okay,
Let's get
well,
to a
anyway,
million before
Wait. I have
replay
I have
payback.
one more thing. One more thing.
yeah.
I just looked up a picture of a mole, and his little back feces definitely look like Cubone.
Oh my
so-
gosh. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Tune in to next week, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
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 Bye.